Good morning, friends. It's Thursday. It's not 10 a.m. It's like 8:15 because I forgot that I'm not going to be in the office today, and we've got a special day at our house today. So I'm not going to be in the office. So I wanted to record this quick video for you and just give you something to ponder and think about for your week. And it's really based upon the passage from this past Sunday and also Charlie Kirk's death. Last week we talked about how do we think of evil in light of a good God? And then our passage this past Sunday said, don't repay evil for evil. And I've really been thinking about what is the Christian response to evil? Is that just a response of just silent reservation? You just resign yourself to there's evil in the world. But no, like that's not what the Christian response is. We see that with Jesus, that he did not resign himself to just, that we live in an evil world and that's what it's going to be. I mean, obviously he's God and he's been there for the whole time. But what is our response to evil? And really, I think the passage that comes to mind most clear for me is Romans chapter 12, 17 and following. And so I would just want to encourage y'all to consider reflecting upon that and thinking about that verse this week and spend some time walking through it and reading it and notice what God's responsibility is and notice what your responsibility is and what do you do in light of it. If you want a inductive Bible study method to use on it, you could use the sword method, which you just imagine a sword and it's pointing to God, and then so what do you learn about God? And then you grasp the sword with your hand. What do you learn about man? And then ask yourself, what is there a command to obey, an example to follow, a sin to avoid? And there's one more in there, and my brain is totally forgetting it. A command to obey, a sin to avoid, an example to follow. Oy vey. If you Facebook search, if you Google search the sword inductive Bible study method, you'll come up with it. There's kind of 6 questions you ask yourself, and consider spending time thinking about it and reflecting upon Romans chapter 12, 17, and to the end of the chapter. What is our response to evil? And I think as you look at it, you'll see there's a few different responses that we're called to in light of evil, what we should be doing and what we should leave to God. So spend some time thinking about that this week. There's also plenty of other verses you could go rabbit trailing down towards. There's a verse in 1 Peter. You could go to Matthew chapter 5, the Beatitudes. Blessed are those who are persecuted. What are those things? So spend some time thinking about those, and I would love to hear your reflections, your thoughts, your observations after the fact. You can put them in the comments on the video, or you can share them with me in person. Frankly, put them in the comments would be great, because then other people can see them too, and it helps that whole YouTube algorithm thingy, which do we care about? I don't know. I struggle with that. Okay, friends, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on Sunday.